Hi guys,
welcome back to Anime
Can you not do
Podcast
that with the mic?
in
Can you put the-
24/7. We are back after 2 months. It's me, Michael Reeves, back with our guests LilyPichu and Xell. Orewa o chinchin gadaisuki da. That is my favorite quote from my favorite anime.
Okay, so welcome to the Filler Arc episode 14. Josh and I are very sorry that it's been 2 months or close to 3 that, there's...
Has it really been close to 3?
Let's not talk about it. It's just, life has been a little busy and stuff, and, things have happened. But now we're back to talk about the new season and maybe wrap up on the past anime. And, of course, I brought a guest. His name is Michael Reeves. You might have heard of him.
Hi, I make robots on the internet and do other stuff.
So he told me, right, when I mentioned that we had an anime podcast, that, let me join in on your week podcast.
I did not say that. I'll pull the DM right now where it says, will you be on my anime podcast? Say yes, please.
No.
Say yes. You said please.
That was after.
Yes,
I want you to remember at the offline
I'm
TV
down to
party,
kinda go
you
to
mentioned the
I'm
week
down
podcast.
to kinda
Okay, but
go
anyway,
to the
that's not the
podcast,
point. This is a two-way street, Michael, okay? Friendship is a two-way street.
Good thing we're not
friends.
Jesus.
What is happening?
Anyway,
Oh yeah,
anyway,
I know. I know. She's just like kind of insecure because I know more about anime than.
I asked him
yeah.
about the anime he knew before this, and let me tell you guys, we don't have a lot to talk
I
about
know.
this podcast.
I know. Fucking. Did you hear that? Fucking Neji died.
Dude, some people have not finished Naruto.
It's crazy.
I'm sorry, the anime about Boruto's dad
Oh,
now
that
for the
one.
younger
Yes,
generations
okay,
that
yes,
who
that
don't
one.
know
I
what
do
who
remember
don't
that
remember
one.
what Naruto
This is gonna be a fucking
Oh,
mess.
Jesus.
Oh, Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
Michael, why don't you introduce how you got into anime, your favorite anime, like little stuff like that, to
Sure.
make the viewers
Yeah.
relatable. Hashtag. Go. Oh, wait, I kind of flipped that around. Go on.
I grew up in Hawaii, and so there were so that's my only fucking character trait. That's why I always go back to that. But everyone there, there's a lot of there's a lot of there's a lot of Japanese people on that island, and on the island I grew.
I mean, you're halfway to Japan, so
Exactly. Yeah. There
proximity.
it is.
no,
there's,
yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's
but
the
I'm
old
just
melting
curious
pot
where
thing.
you're
So there's
going with this, yeah.
Yeah, there's lots of people who watch anime there, and so I watched anime, and yeah, now I still watch anime sometimes, and I like Banana Fish and My Hero Academia.
Okay, so what's
What's
your...
the first one you've ever
Yeah,
watched?
yeah.
Let's
let's
start
yeah.
the origin story of Michael Reeves.
Yeah. Definitely Death Note was how I first got
Okay,
into
Death
it.
Note
That
is
was
a
definitely
solid series.
super definitely thought I was L when I was a freshman in high school, like a cringe kid,
That's
like
cute.
one of those cringe
Like I'm
kids.
14 and this is deep sort of thing.
Yeah, it was one of those. Yeah, one of
that's
those cringy
cute.
moments. Yeah,
Did you sit with your legs up?
I don't want to talk about that time of my life.
You did, didn't you?
I don't want to talk about it. It was bad. But yeah, I really enjoyed that one. I really liked how they was not just traditional, Shonen Jump stuff, and it was thinking stuff. You know what I mean?
Oh my
You know
God.
what I mean?
So you like highly intellectual anime?
No.
No.
not
Okay,
really.
sorry, my bad. Okay. So what's the what other anime did you watch in the beginning? Death
Ooh,
Note.
some of that Naruto.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, some of that
Classic.
Boruto's dad action.
Uh-huh.
Definitely watched that. Did not finish it even. I
Okay.
finished it through clips on YouTube. For sure.
Okay.
Currently,
These
I
are
really
all
like.
great answers.
They
This
really
is
are.
the best guest we've ever
Yeah,
had.
I know. I like Banana Fish a lot for recent.
Okay.
animes.
Okay.
Yeah, that one's really solid.
One of our friends, Mo or Yasuo, likes to constantly tell us to watch Banana Fish. How it's
Have
literally.
you watched Banana Fish, Lily?
I watched the first 2 episodes.
That's about as far as I got.
Okay, cool.
That's
I
fucked
heard it
up,
wasn't
I
bad.
heard it was pretty.
Yeah,
good.
but it's just one of those anime that I never got around to finishing per se, right? Someone actually likened it to if Yuri and Ice were on gangsters and stuff or something like that. But
That's
I'm
a
sorry,
pretty
go
good
on.
pitch. Sorry, anyways.
Yeah, Mob Psycho.
Mob Psycho's very
recently
good.
super good. The
Season
second
two.
season blew my mind. Yeah,
Super
it was
good.
that
so-
one episode 5 or 6.
When
that
he's fighting the
yes, and it turns all cinematic and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
god, the
yeah.
animation quality was beautiful.
It was nice. And that moment when in the house with the fire, where the entire movie.
Oh,
yes.
when the
Oh,
whole
God.
it went from
I always love
nice,
it.
happy
Yeah.
to fucking
like,
murder
what?
and death and
I think it's so
sadness.
satisfying when you see Mob go from really wholesome, happy guy to I'm gonna fuck you
Yeah.
up sort of thing.
Yeah, yeah, it was
in
great.
one instant. It's nice.
That's super good. Cool.
Okay, all right. Are there any current anime that you're watching right now?
Oh, that was the current anime.
So that's
okay.
the one you're watching right now.
No. Well, that I'm watching currently.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes I'll go back on YouTube and watch one of them Naruto fight scenes, and sometimes that's kind of like that's kind of like the current anime that I'm watching. If you're feeling down, the Kaguya fight is real good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
that fight is actually
So
so
you
funny.
watch a lot of clips on YouTube about anime, then I'm
Yeah.
assuming. Okay.
I think I watch more review shows on YouTube about anime than I do actual anime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's where I'm at. What about you guys? What are you watching right now?
Wow. I feel like if we talk about it, he's just gonna sit there and be like,
I know.
No.
I understand,
I'll
sorta.
know. I think I've watched a couple.
Okay, do you know about Fruits Basket?
Oh yeah. It's so good. It's so good. No,
Oh
it's
my
so
God,
good.
He has no idea.
No. It's so good.
I'll give you $100 right now if you can give me the synopsis of Fruits Basket.
It is at a high school, right?
Yeah.
I got
It's in a high school.
Yes.
And there's two guys and one girl are the main characters.
Yes,
Wait,
that
he's
it
actually
truly is.
getting-
Crazy.
Wait,
So my Venmo is.
Wait, keep going.
Oh no, and then they like the fuck. It's kind of like Death Note, where but it's a fruit basket that falls from the sky, and anyone who touches one of the fruits in the fruits basket fucking dies.
Wow, you nailed it.
Crazy, right?
At the end of this, we should do a thing where we give him anime names and he tries to summarize. Because it's like he's
Summarize, yes.
actually,
Actually,
that
that's a
was
great
actually
segment.
that's a
Okay,
good
alright,
segment idea.
yeah,
We'll do
I'm
that.
down for that.
But anyway, Fruits Basket is not. Well, you got the two guys and one girl part.
One of the animator friends I have, Emarichu, she's super into fruits
Oh,
basket.
dude, she cosplayed as
Yeah.
I didn't get to meet her today, so I was really sad. Please
That's
meet me
pretty
next time. Thank you.
Yeah, she's
So,
a big fan of yours.
no, I'm a big fan of her.
Okay, alright.
Sorry. Fruits Basket is so good. It is the most comfy. Okay, Albert is behind the cam. Oh
Oh my god, he just shot himself in the head. He's fucking dead. Holy shit.
There's blood on the ground.
Okay, no.
me watch it.
No, I don't make you watch it. We just
Make him watch it.
Every week we just happen to order some food. We're getting nice and comfy. I
Fruits.
turn on Crunchyroll or whatever Crunchyroll's the one I use. But I turn it on and we're like, oh, what's new? Oh, look, Fruits Basket. Oh, Albert, you're here already. Why don't we watch it together? And we end up watching it every week, and it is just it's so wholesome. Like, I really feel like our relationship gets stronger every time we watch it, because it's just so much kindness, and it's about family, and no one is
Albert's dead corpse is writing a message in his own blood.
Kemi is eating his fucking leg. Are you allowed to swear on this podcast?
we had Scar on this podcast before, yeah.
Okay, really? He swears a lot?
Huh?
He swears a lot.
Does he swear a lot?
I said, can you swear on this podcast?
Oh yeah.
I mean, this one
We-
isn't sponsored, so yeah, sure, why not?
Oh, good.
We
Okay.
talked about hentai on the last one. That wasn't sponsored by
That was
Crunchyroll.
great.
Sick.
When it's not sponsored, it's just
I like that
go
one. You guys watch
for it.
any good hentais
So,
lately?
okay, we do have kids
Not
watching.
since Hentai Haven.
We have a lot of younger fans, so I try not to do. But I try not.
So my favorite hentai
Oh
is...
my god! kids don't we're chill adults. We're adults. We're responsible.
I'm cool
Yeah.
adult. I'm a
But yeah,
cool
Fruits
guy.
Basket is actually really good. I'm very happy with the adaptation. It's very
Yeah.
faithful to the original manga so far, and I have no complaints about it. It's
So,
my favorite anime of the season.
One of the interesting things about Fruits Basket is that apparently the original writer of it is much happier with the remake.
Yes.
Because the original was much more comedic and funnier.
She
and
specifically didn't want anything related to the original, so new voice actors, new
Yeah,
everything, pretty much, and it's really good.
Yeah, coming from someone who hasn't watched the original, I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't know what I'm getting myself into. A lot of people are hyped about it, but I've
Oh,
loved
dude,
it.
you weren't there for the Yuki Kyo days. That was like the Edward Cullen and Jacob, like Team Edward, Team Jacob.
Team Kyo.
It's like one of those things back then where it was like, oh, which guy is she gonna go with, right? Like guy number 1, guy number 2, and it was like, oh my god, I'm on Team Yuki, I'm on Team Kyo. You're looking at me with crazy eyes, but like was a
Oh,
big
you
thing.
got the crazy eyes. The fucking Team Kyo eyes.
This was like a thing,
Kyo. Yeah, Team Kyo for
Yeah.
life.
Yeah,
Nah,
that's
yeah.
what I'm saying.
Fucking
Do
Yuki,
you even
dumb
know
bitch.
who they are?
Fucking Yuki is a dumb bitch.
I have a
He's right.
Yuki is a fucking idiot, and I fucking hate him. I cannot believe he would leave Sakura like that. What a dumb cunt.
when this podcast is over. Dude, well, can I ask what's your zodiac animal?
I've been told that it's the Scorpio, and everyone's like, makes sense, makes
No,
sense.
no, not
The
horoscope.
The Chinese one.
The Chinese
that.
one.
Oh,
animal.
the ram. No, what?
No, you're not.
The fucking the ox.
Ox.
Yeah.
1997.
Yeah, 1990.
Okay.
Wait, yeah, whatever. People
Okay,
can know my
alright.
age, whatever.
Just wondering.
Yeah, why?
Oh my god, you're my sister's age.
Wait, I keep getting.
No, wait. She's not a ram.
Wait,
Or,
hold on.
uh,
Oh,
And
oh,
we're
alright,
back
and we're back.
after Lily's
Woo!
so rudely
Okay,
interrupted.
can we continue?
Yes.
All right, other anime that we're watching. There's one called Dr. Stone that I really
Well,
like.
if we want to group these into an intelligible way so that
Okay,
people can follow along, let's talk about the anime that has continued on, like Fruits Basket from last season. Like Demon Slayer.
Oh, okay. Okay, so Demon Slayer was one of those animes that was like super hyped about in the beginning where, oh, dude, it looks so cool. Like, do you see his water attacks? It's like, like, whoosh, like.
Oh, wait.
That's
Mike-
one I actually do want to watch.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Oh,
that's one I'm actually interested
Okay,
in.
Oh,
the
okay.
animation quality,
I've
the
heard good
first
stuff about
episode
that.
was so gripping.
Insane.
I'm not sure I like the direction it is going. What
I got
about you?
generic
A little
real
generic.
quick, but
Yeah,
I
just
still,
a little
I
bit.
just watch it with, turn my brain off, and I just
Yes.
look at the visuals, and I'm like,
It's
the
so
drool
good.
coming out of my
That's the
mouth,
kind of
and
anime I like.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
it might be worth it just for like the fight scenes alone. It's very visual.
That's the
Yeah.
one where the guy carries this like little Sasuke
Yes.
backpack. Like, remember in Naruto
She's
where
so cute.
She is so cute.
She's like a little demon.
Must
sister.
protect.
She's so
I've
cute.
heard she spurgs out sometimes, right? And like gets real mad.
Yes,
angry.
yes,
Yes.
she has free
Ah,
moments.
yes.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes,
Okay,
yes,
she
yes.
And
spurgs.
they are
Cool.
like probably like a very popular cosplay. I noticed at AX as well.
That makes sense.
Yeah, with the whole duo with
Does
the
anyone
brother.
like carry anyone else on their
No,
back?
they have the thing in the mouth and just no, not really. Yeah, I feel like. Oh, speaking of Anime Expo, did you guys go to Anime Expo?
I did go to Anime Expo.
I wanted to really bad.
Why didn't you
but,
go?
VidCon was directly after.
Oh,
and I
wow,
like,
you're a big
was gonna die.
YouTuber and VidCon
the
and everything. I never personally went to VidCon, but I should go one year.
You should, yeah, absolutely. It
Will
was.
you invite me next year, Michael?
Yeah,
I
if
can be
they
your-
don't kick me out for missing my creator chat,
Okay.
you will have you'll be the plus one.
Thank
for
you
the
very
next
much. I
one.
would love to just follow you around and vlog all the popular YouTubers
No,
and use
I
that for
think
my
I think I
CPM.
spent
in
maybe
my...
like 3 hours at the convention all total.
Honestly, when you go to conventions, you just go
like
there
just
for
to,
like
like, talk to the
yeah,
other
and then
Yeah.
you leave.
Yeah.
You book it. AX was just insane.
I heard it was
this year.
super cool. Like I really wanted to go to the artist alley. I heard like a
Yes.
lot
Yeah.
of good shit about that.
Oh my god, there's so much stuff.
Yeah, that's the kind of place where I
You
drop
just
shit tons of
spend
money.
your
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
Sounds exactly.
I had
where I'd
like
go.
my friend had an artist alley booth. She had half of it, and she said, "I'll sell some of your stuff." So I gave her some of my stuff, and I'm like, like poggers, pretty much. Like, wow, this is great. People are actually buying stuff. It's like awesome.
Yeah.
I want to tell you guys my AX story.
All right.
Okay, all right, listen. I was at AX, right? Usually I did like an impromptu fan meet because the first day my autograph session, people couldn't make it in with my autograph ticket because the lines were like 4 or 5 hours long. No joke.
Oh my
so I
gosh,
felt
so
really bad.
popular.
So I'm like, all right, guys, on Saturday.
So
No.
famous and
No,
cool.
it was
She's
everybody.
so
Are you
fucking important.
Stop it! It was everybody. Like, everybody couldn't get in the first day. So I'm like, all right, Saturday, I'll do an impromptu meetup here. I tweeted it. Okay, people showed up. I'm like, okay, this is fine. More people showed up. And then I got kind of like sweaty because it was starting to it was starting to become a fire hazard.
Yeah.
And then
God,
the
those
lady
are the
came
best.
and she's like, who's in charge of this here? I'm like, oh shit, I'm in trouble. She comes up to me, she's like, are you in charge of this? I'm like, yeah, I'm really sorry. Like, I didn't mean for it to get cut out. She's like, this is really irresponsible. I'm gonna need your name and like I literally
my
I got
God.
so I'm like, are
So
you-
sweaty.
I was sweating. I'm like, wait,
Yeah.
really? And then I just got in trouble, and then she wouldn't let any fans near me after that. It's just like
Really? Oh, that's
Wow.
that's
my
sad.
AX experience was not very fun,
That's
so that's
unfortunate.
my story about AX.
That's unfortunate.
It's the biggest anime convention in the United States,
Yeah.
right? You're gonna have like thousands of people like in one spot, and it's just crazy.
It's actually so insane. It's
Did you go
somehow
this year?
Yeah, I went this year. Like every year it gets busier, which
Yeah,
is
every year. I thought last year was bad. This year was bad.
Also
That's
bad.
not a word.
Badder.
That's not a word.
Batter brain, papega brain.
there's
You're
like
so
that one
papiga.
section
Papiga.
where it's like between the two convention center like big buildings, and it is always so packed that you just can't actually move in it, and then it like triggers like an anxiety attack in me where you're like,
It must be terrible for anyone claustrophobic
Yeah,
or
it's
can't
so-
deal with people. It's like terrible.
Kind of like people who you would think would watch anime.
I
You know?
guess.
It'd be like that sounds like you're taking
I
time.
actually-
Yvonne! What kind of anime are you watching currently?
Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer. What else is there?
I love that one.
Wait,
Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer. That's one of my favorites.
do you watch anime?
Attack on Titan is better than Demon Slayer.
Your mom.
Really
I
bad.
actually agree with Fed.
I actually agree with Fed.
Fed said
Demon
Attack on
Slayer is
Titan's better than
very-
Demon Slayer, and I
Attack
actually
on
agree.
Titans was
Actually
pretty good. Like
I have a lot to
hand-in-hand.
apologize for because I used to shit on Attack
Okay,
on
to
Titan.
be fair, season 2 was very dull for me. I don't know. I didn't. Oh yes, Yvonne.
Yeah.
Season 3 was very good. Yes.
We'll get there.
No.
I
yeah.
did watch the first season of Attack on Titan.
Why didn't you should continue?
Back when I was in,
Season
like,
3 is very
that was
political.
so long,
Long
ago.
ago,
Yeah, it was like
yeah.
hasn't that show been taking like years to
It's
do
so
each
long.
season? I can't like follow those shows.
Yeah.
Then you have to like watch the first season, and then if it gets at the third, you have to watch the first and the second. You have to like round robin your way through the
Yeah,
end. Watch
yeah.
the first season. Like
It's kind of like
4
Game of
times.
Thrones where you're like
I mean,
you're
you can
waiting
read
so
the.
long.
You can read the
Or you can watch in clips
plot,
on YouTube.
or
every
watch the
single
clips
time. Yeah.
with
Like
reading
I'll
the
do
plot,
anyway.
and you'll just like catch up naturally.
Don't do that. Just watch the. Just watch this. Stop giving him bad advice about watching anime.
But that's the same thing, is it not?
No, it's not
Watching
the
the
same.
clips of the important moments and reading the plot.
No, just watch the goddamn
Okay, but
show.
you know, you don't have time for that, do you? Right? To watch
Oh
all
my
3
God,
seasons.
Lily, you are literally
Okay,
bringing
but
him
you
to the
just do
dark
that for
side.
just do that for season 2.
You're gonna become one of those heathens like Lily who stops watching shows and just reads
Hey,
up
at
on
least
them.
I don't spoil shows on Twitter. You didn't get the reference. No one got the
I
reference.
think I know the
Okay,
reference.
thank you for that. One of our friends.
I think I might have actually seen.
guy.
Whose name rhymes with
Uh,
Mestini.
Destiny.
What show did it run?
Game of
Game of Thrones.
Thrones. Tammy. Someone's at the door. Who needs a doorbell? I don't need doorbells anymore.
Yeah.
My dog is my doorbell. Anyway, yeah, he spoiled
I
some
also
things.
like hitting Timmy.
What?
Sorry, go ahead.
He spoiled Game of Thrones on Twitter. People got very upset. There's a whole thing on Reddit too. So he started private messaging people to spoil. Just like, why would you do that?
That's so funny.
Right now, I just think it's hilarious at this point, like because enough time has passed. But it's like
Yeah.
at the time, so many people were like, the amount of hate he got for that was.
Did he spoil
insane.
it on accident or was it just to spoil?
No, okay. At first, it was okay. Tammy.
What animes are you watching, Tammy? Do you make her watch Fruit Baskets?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
If there was an anime just about like dogs, I think I'd watch it. Is there an anime about
Like a
dogs?
cooking show about like a cooking anime, one of the cooking animes.
No.
Like with
Why
dogs?
would she
Why would
equate
you
dogs
combine
with
cooking
cooking immediately? I'm just curious.
It's
Why?
just two of
Why?
my favorite
To
things.
do
It's two of my passions.
this
Two of my-
podcast is just
Oh, we're canceled, guys.
No, like dogs.
come back after 2 months and this is what they get.
Dogs
Oh,
doing
God.
the cooking. Dogs are like humanoid dogs doing the cooking.
Right.
And they're cooking other dogs. Still cooking.
Please stop, Michael. It actually hurts. I'm actually sweating right now.
Sounds like you sweat reaction to any major emotion.
Yes, I get, happy I sweat, depressed I sweat. Okay, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, dogs. What?
No.
No, not dog. Now Lily.
We're
now
off of dogs.
she's
We're
on
off of
dogs.
dogs.
What were
Yeah.
we? Well, I feel like we just keep getting off track.
Demon Slayer.
Okay, back to back to
Wow,
anime.
That was long.
So, yeah, generic.
It's hard to come back from that.
Again, animation quality is really nice though. So honestly, it's one of those things Avi and I put on when we're like eating food and we have nothing else to watch. And
Yeah.
It's a good visual. It's like Planet Earth where you don't listen to the
Okay,
narrator.
Planet
Yeah.
Earth is really good though. Like
No, the narrator. Like where you can just go with the visuals.
that's true, but the narrator is also really good. That David.
David Attenborough?
Attenborough?
Yeah, that was really.
Yeah.
I love Planet Earth. They should make an anime Planet Earth.
You couldn't even get through the idea without laughing at it yourself.
Can you imagine just like animated? And you're like, what's
That
the
sounds
point
like
of
such
this?
a fucking troll.
With David Attenborough.
Yeah, still talking in like broken
poor
Japanese. Orewa o chinchin kuraisuke da yo.
Stop! Oh my god. Okay. Anyway.
And then look at the dogs
Okay.
that aren't being cooked.
Demon Slayer.
God damn it. Okay.
Alienate yourself.
Okay, let's move on from Demon Slayer.
Okay. Other anime
Other
that's
anime.
coming back from last season.
Mm-hmm.
I'm drawing a blank
I'm
here.
drawing a blank too, buddy.
Uh.
Albie? What anime has been like
Right now?
not right
Coming
now,
back
but
from last
coming back
season.
from last season? Because it's been 2 months since we did this podcast, and the fans are sad.
That might actually be
Is that it? That we've been watching?
Yeah.
I don't
That is
know.
actually it. There's.
Okay, let's just talk
Oh
about
wait,
it.
wait. We should talk about Carole Tuesday.
Oh, Carole and Tuesday. Everyone's been asking me to watch that one,
Yeah.
but it's on another streaming service, and I'm waiting for it to be acquired by Netflix so I can watch it all.
Yeah, actually, worse yet than that is just the fact that Netflix doesn't do like the Crunchyroll thing of simulcast where they put them up every week when they come
No,
out.
they wait
They
until
wait until the
everything is
very
done,
end. Yeah, they
yeah.
don't understand weeb culture.
I kind of like that too because then you can like binge it. You don't have to wait week by week.
You're like forced to binge it. Yeah.
I
That's
don't know
nice.
for being able to watch anytime you want. It's nice. You have the freedom, you know. You don't have to wait like every week for a new episode. Okay, you're giving me the look
Yeah,
right
I don't.
now,
I
and
don't agree. So.
But
Then
how do you
have
watch
to wait
Carole and
all the way
Tuesday?
to the end?
Huh?
Like the freedom would be to get it. Every
How
week.
do you like Carole and Tuesday,
Oh,
Josh?
so yeah, I've been watching clips because I have not been able
Okay,
to watch
I've
it,
been watching clips too.
and it's beautiful,
Oh, dude,
and
that
the
anime is
music's
so beautiful.
amazing.
If you don't know, Michael, do you know what it is?
Oh yeah. It's the one.
Okay, describe it for us.
Describe it for us.
actually.
Wait, I love this game.
Yeah.
Okay, Carole
Carole
and
and
Tuesday. Go.
It's like that movie where like the
it's an
girl
anime
like
show.
has to keep repeating her life every day until she like does the right. It's like that episode of Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Oh, you're thinking
when
of
they went
ReZero.
over
There's
when she has to repeat every single day, and it's Tuesday, and her name is Carolyn.
Oh, I see.
So this is about two girls named Carole and Tuesday who play instruments together. Who play music together.
That's pretty close.
But I watched the first episode already, but I didn't get to watch the rest because I don't know.
What instruments do they play?
Piano and guitar.
Guitar, yeah.
And the piano's a Nord piano. I have a Nord piano. That piano's nice.
And it's red.
It's red. It's really pretty. My hair is red, by the way. But audio, only people can't really see it, but you just gotta trust me on it. It's really red.
Yeah, no, the show is really interesting because the animation style is very different than traditional anime. It's animated by Bones, I believe, as well. So like most Bones anime, you can expect it to have really high animation quality, and
It's
everybody's been gushing about how good it is.
Such
and
a treat for the eyes and the ears too, because of
yeah,
the music.
because the
and
music
stuff.
had like people are saying that the opening is really
It's
good
very
and
good.
whatnot.
It's like
but-
a love letter to like
Musicians.
musicians. I love anime like that.
Yeah.
Airline April was the last
Kids
one
on the
that I really.
Slope.
I never heard
Do you
of
know?
Kids
Oh,
on the
that's
Slope.
the jazz
That's
musician.
Oh,
one. Yeah.
I never heard of that.
Oh, that's sweet. I used to be in a jazz band for 8 years.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
What'd you
Yeah.
play?
Saxophone,
Oh.
tenor, and alto.
Ah.
Yeah. I wasn't like a piano nerd.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Pianists.
Whatever, better than like violin. Wait, not.
Or like
I'm shielded by Albert.
I can't even diss him. I can't.
better than French horn.
Who plays French horn?
Exactly. Exactly. If you
Wait.
play French horn, you're white people happy.
That's not the right usage of the term, Michael.
You got it, Fatty. You got it. You heard me.
Okay, French horn was like so. It's like if you play French horn, you always need like a French horn, though, right?
Yeah.
You're like rare.
You do, yeah. And it's always like, yeah, but they're like fucking gushing and spit. Like, it was like a metal gusher for saliva. You ever like look over at the French horn player playing and they just like get
He
through
means-
3 notes and they just like spit out all the spit into their spit jar?
Oh God!
You know what I
when
mean,
I
right?
learned about the brass instruments and they're like,
Oh
little
my
spit- it's so
God,
gross.
it's
Actually,
so fucking
You know what
weird.
doesn't have that? Piano players. Like
Saxophones, neither.
your fingers don't sweat. Actually, they do.
Yeah, it sounds like you sweat all the time, regardless of what instrument you're playing.
I do
doesn't
sweat
matter,
a
yeah.
lot sometimes, and no, but only when I get like extreme emotions. So that's not all the time.
that's the worst superpower I've ever.
Like when
That is your my hero quirk.
when I get really flustered, nervous, especially embarrassed, I just drown in sweat sometimes.
That would be your quirk.
Yeah.
In
No,
my
that's-
hero.
that's
yeah.
your
the
We should
worst
pick
quirk.
each other quirks.
No.
We should pick.
well, we know hers.
Lily's
No, no,
quirk
no, no,
is
no,
when
no,
I
no,
get
no, no.
sad, I sweat, and when I get happy, I sweat, and when I get down in the dumps, I sweat all over my. and I'm one of the support.
What's your hero name? What would her hero
No,
name be?
stop.
And you have to
I'm
say
not-
it like
Girl.
open mic, or you have to say it like the guy in like a really extreme, just sweaty girl,
Guys,
sweaty girl.
This is bullying.
No, you can do us too. You can do like the hero quirks for us.
I don't know. I have to think about it. Okay,
Okay,
I
all right,
have to
we'll
think
come
about it.
back
Let me
to the
think
hero
about it
quirk.
and do
Yeah,
it later.
all right.
Okay. Hi, Fed. You want a cameo?
Cameo.
Yeah, cameo. Come, sit next to me.
We were just
Fed's
discussing.
quirk is that whenever he breathes, it deletes his Twitch channel. He gets banned. Whoever he
deleted again.
touches gets banned from Twitch.
Bang. Wait, so what are you guys talking about?
We're talking about. Okay, I don't know if they can hear us.
Dogs.
Folks, but, you know, they were talking about anime.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Anime is cool.
Trying.
Yeah.
So what have you been watching, Fed? Let us know. What's your taste
Attack
on-
on Titan.
Thank you for your contribution,
Yeah,
Fed.
appreciate
Thank you for coming by. Thank you.
very
Yeah.
much.
All right.
Appreciate it. That was Fed. You can find him
So-
at twitch.tv/FedMeister.
2.
He has 2 channels. What were we talking about before we got derailed? by that
Carole
game?
Tuesday.
Carole
Dogs Tuesday.
Oh yeah. Sorry, no. Go. You don't do it. Go.
Yes.
Yeah, that was pretty much
That
it.
was it.
Okay, yeah,
All right,
and that
moving
sums
on.
up the anime that has been continuing on from last
dogs,
season.
Josh.
So, what do we want to talk about? We could talk about ending the stuff from last season, or we can talk about all the new stuff
Dr.
that's happening.
Stone.
Okay, let's talk about the new
Dude,
stuff.
have you heard of Dr. Stone?
Oh,
Okay,
there-
what's
it's
it
this-
about?
It is like a part of Marvel's stage 4. It's the sequel to Doctor Strange, where he. I don't. What is Doctor Stone? It's just, yeah. tell me.
Basically, everyone in the world turned to stone. And thousands of years past, civilization has all died and stuff. And there are 2 people that get resurrected, I guess.
Yeah.
And one is his name Dr. Stone? Like,
No,
why do they call it Dr.
I
Stone?
forgot.
Like,
Dr.
he's just like this really smart high schooler.
Okay.
He's like genius level intellect.
And he's
he
trying
like
to-
knows everything.
yeah.
He's
like a light
the,
type character.
Yes, but he's like the primitive YouTuber guy where he can like put together stones and sticks and like create technology out of
Oh
it.
yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm talking
I
about?
know. Yeah.
He's like
primitive.
that
yeah.
guy.
Technology.
He's trying to revive civilization pretty
Civilization.
much from scratch.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he like discovers fire all over again.
Alcohol.
He like
Because he's like
alcohol,
forgotten
so-
all of it.
No,
or-
he knows.
He knows all of
So he
it.
just figures out how to make this. Stuff.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
And he
so
has a
that's
friend,
him.
and then like they try
And
to
he like the way he kept his sanity over the thousands of years when he was in Cases Stone was by counting numbers.
like literally in the millions or billions of
Yeah.
seconds.
And that's how he could
He
tell how
counted
many
time,
years.
which was
went by.
3,000 something years, I think.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
And then there's the other character.
The athlete.
idiot.
He's
Not really. He's like kind of athletic, but his main trait is that he's got a lot of willpower.
and
That's
stamina.
a sweet quirk.
And the
He
way
stayed
he
sane.
survived. You want to say this one?
Right before they all turned to stone, he was gonna confess to this really cute girl. Then they all turned to stone. So in the thousands of years, he wasn't stone. He's like, I gotta confess to her. I gotta stay sane. What the fuck? So dumb. So one person stayed sane by counting. One person stayed sane
By like watching this girl
wanting-
crumble to dust.
She didn't.
Really?
Right? No,
No,
she
she
didn't.
did
She
not.
was. So a lot of people are still preserved. They just haven't been broken free yet.
I
So
see.
trying to find like a formula that
Revives the
can-
thing.
Yeah.
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 Stone
So
form.
it's like it's very fast paced.
Yeah.
That's what I like about it. Very,
It's fast. I like how ridiculous it is.
It's stupid.
I do like those animes. I like those a lot.
The characters remind me of Danganronpa characters. Where like
Yeah.
everyone's like an ultimate thing. So you have like the ultimate chemistry student guy, you have the ultimate willpower dude, and then they
Ultimate-
also revive this guy who can like beat the shit out of tigers with his bare hands. And you're like, I guess so.
yeah, sure,
That's
whatever.
sick. I like that.
His fucking athletic abilities are like not even in the realm of possibility.
Yeah.
He kills like lions with bare hands and like kills like all these boars for food.
He
and
like caught a crossbow bolt in midair or something.
yeah,
and, like,
but it's like super ridiculous but super fun. I
Yeah.
like it a lot.
I'm really enjoying
I like
it.
it.
And
I might watch that. That sounds
You should
nice.
watch it.
Yeah,
It's-
that
it's
sounds good.
actually-
How many episodes in?
It's only
It's like
2 or 3.
three, yeah.
How do they pack that much shit
That's
into
what I
2 or
mean.
3
It's
episodes?
really
fast,
fast-paced.
yeah.
All right, that's
I
cool.
like it.
that.
It'll keep you from the first
Yeah,
episode.
and manga readers have been really excited about this one for a long time. Dr. Stone, the manga has been going on for years now, and so when people when it first got announced, like people were super hyped about it. So I don't know, I'm really enjoying it. So
It's enjoyable.
yeah, that's definitely one. The other anime that's really hyped up by manga readers is Vinland Saga.
It's like
Albert is cheering in
How
the
do you-
corner.
describe Vinland
It's
Saga.
Vikings the
realistic.
anime.
It's Vikings the anime told by Japanese animators.
That sounds so fucking sick.
It's
I
actually
can't wait to see like the cultural fuck ups in the translation.
it's
You got Leif Erikson in there.
who?
You don't know who Leif Erikson is? He was the guy
He's
who like
one of the biggest
discovered-
anime characters like in the early days of like Japanese animation.
Yeah.
He's one of like the biggest starters of animation in Japan.
I feel so like
I can't believe you don't know
don't
who Leif
know.
That's
Erikson
actually
is.
amazing. I can't
I
believe
can't
you
believe
don't know.
who
Okay, I
Leif,
feel really
who
ashamed.
Leif Erikson
I
is.
apologize. Okay.
You gotta look up Leif Erikson and look at his animation.
Yeah.
You gotta look at his animation.
He was like part of the original Akira crew or
I think
something?
so.
I think so, yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Is that or like Evangelion or something?
Yeah. That was. He was one. I think he voiced Shinji Ikari.
Something like
One
that.
of those guys. Yeah.
Sorry, I was browsing Instagram.
Looking at Leif Erikson.
God damn it. I'm like making up this dumbass story about who Leif Erikson is.
Wait,
Okay.
you were making it up.
Yes!
Yeah.
Of course! Leif Erikson was like one of the original sailors who discovered Iceland and Greenland in real life. Okay.
And I think so the coast of the United States.
I majored in music.
Was it the southern coast of the United States? I thought it was just Greenland.
I do not know.
Actually, but
I'm not.
Christopher Columbus.
it was
That's
actually
one
not
who was
the-
good. I like.
Also the one first known European to set foot on continental North America.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
he did that
okay.
too, right? Okay, yeah.
Christopher Columbus.
I
Yeah.
honestly don't know much. I just remember like the general.
Anyway, yeah, Vinland
Had
Saga
a day named
was.
after him.
Leif Erikson Day. Akira Japanese Animation Day. He's my favorite animator.
Yeah, Vinland Saga, really. It's real. I like it. I've been watching it with Albert. Pretty good.
Yeah, it's animated by Wit Studio, I believe.
Seems a lot more realistic, grounded sort
Yeah.
of anime.
So.
So-
Some people really didn't like the animation style because it's that CG blended with 2D
Yeah,
style.
I noticed.
But I honestly don't mind. It reminds me actually of the Berserk trilogy movies.
Yeah, I remember those.
And I really like those movies, and I think that the animation style this time around, I don't notice it as much as I feel like some other people are. Like CG is like a really touchy subject amongst weebs. Like some people really fucking hate like anytime there's CG. Like I think of like Overlord. People laugh. Do you guys watch Overlord?
I did see the wolf, right, and the bear.
Yeah,
Was that the one?
where-
Okay.
well,
yeah.
where it's just like hideous and
Yeah, it
you're
was
like,
gross.
why? How could
I
a
think
professional
it's
put
done
that?
well, though. It's
Oh my god.
Yep.
anyway. Back
Vinland
on track.
Saga, great.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vinland
But
Saga,
I did ask like Vinland. I asked someone would I like Vinland Saga, and they said like, did you like Berserk?
Yeah.
So that was the two anime that
Very
that
gritty.
recommended.
The
Very realistic.
only thing
not
is because
realistic.
I haven't read the manga,
dark.
so I don't know about this. But like, is there going to be like a fantasy element to it? Because like Berserk is like super fantasy. There's like magic. There's like
This one
evil
seems
horseman shit.
not fantasy.
Yeah, it just
It's
feels like
Vikings.
just Vikings who can.
Reminds me of Game of Thrones almost.
Yeah, actually, kind
Yeah.
of.
That's kind of cool.
Without
Yeah.
the magic and stuff.
Except this one's like centered around the mountain,
Yeah.
kind of.
We'll
Yeah,
see.
yeah, I don't know.
The people say it's like really dark, so I'm just waiting for like characters to start dying like flies.
Yeah.
Sweet. Good.
Okay. Anyway, next one
Vinland
is
Saga, good.
Firefighter. one.
Fire Force.
It's funny, Scar, when he first said like, you guys should watch Fireforce, and the poster is like they look like firefighters, and we were like, why would we want to watch an anime about firefighters like putting out fire? But it's actually like super fantasy.
Yeah.
They have like literally fight with fire and kill these fire
Infernals.
infernals or something like that. Super fantasy, super shonen.
The world is so weird in that one where it's like the regular world except people spontaneously combust into infernals and
they have fire powers.
fire powers, and so the
It's
firepower people have to fight
okay.
other fire people.
I don't know if I like it, but
I love it.
It's cute.
I think it's dope.
Okay,
It's
well,
because like
it's okay to have different opinions. Yeah.
okay,
gonna
so
have wrong
reason
opinions,
why
yeah.
I like it is that it's by the same creator as Soul Eater, and so a lot of the character designs and motifs are similar.
I can
to,
tell.
Yeah, like sharp,
The
pointy
smile.
teeth, kind of
Yes.
cartoony, like skull outlines on a lot. Okay, so anyways, there's that, and then there's also the fact that just I just like the like the RPG elements that are put into the firefighters. So like the firefighters, they have like knights who are like the frontline tanks, and then they have like a witch who's like the mage backline, and then I don't know, it's cool. Why are you looking at me like that, Larry?
I
Why are you guys
understand.
both looking at me like
I've
that?
never
not
fucking
looking
seen
at
it
you. I
before.
think
Cool,
it's
right?
I'm
I think
trying
it's
to
cool.
understand.
Cool. Yeah, it's great. It's great. Good anime. Yeah.
I hate you guys.
This is like a couple of crackheads trying to explain their like fever dreams to me.
What other anime is there?
Have you read the manga for it?
I have not read the manga
I
for
heard the
it.
manga is like super slow until like a
There's
certain
one
point.
character that's about to. I don't know. Wait, did episode 4 come out?
I don't.
don't know.
I don't think so. Oh, maybe it came out today.
There's a new character whose sole existence is for fan service.
Hell yeah.
Enjoy it.
I love
Wait,
fan
what? Okay.
service. Boing boing.
Shut up.
Boing boing.
Gross.
What other anime is there in this season? That's all I'm personally watching right now.
Okay. So this season, there's also the return of DanMachi. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon?
Oh, that's the chick with the dude, Hestia.
Hestia.
Have you seen Hestia?
I have not.
Can I just show you?
You're gonna look up anime titties and not Leif Erikson?
Can you not judge me? Holy shit!
That's a yes, by the way. That's a hard yes.
I don't know if you've seen this, so I just want to.
Lily, are you sweating?
Are you sweating?
She's sweating right now.
Wait, come
Is
on.
that like a
I'm
main
sweating right now.
character?
Yeah, she's a main character, right?
She's one of the main characters, yeah.
Is
a
that
lot
like
of
just
girls
like a
like
harem
cosplaying
anime?
Mm.
her.
Yeah, she's a very popular character.
I mean, she's cute. No, I mean, I don't.
Cute.
Cute. Like, I'll stop.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna start watching that anime for sure.
I never got into it.
I actually really like it.
Of
It's
course you
pretty
do.
dumb,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I
yeah.
enjoy it.
What are the redeeming qualities that you enjoy?
Okay, so it's basically an isekai anime where there's no isekai. So there's a lot of video game elements to it. It's all about characters who are leveling up through a main dungeon thing, and the main character is just like the most generic main character you could
And he picks
actually
up
ask
girls?
for, and he
In the
doesn't
dungeon.
actually pick up girls in a dungeon ever, actually. But the fantasy's cool. Like basically, the world is you have the gods who came from heaven, and they like hire people to be part of their like familia, and they're like gangs basically
But the
under
gods
these
are
gods.
hot.
The gods are hot.
Okay.
Cool.
So like,
just
if-
like in real life.
like Hephaestus is hot. Was it Hephaestus? I don't know. There's
Sounds hot.
yeah, she's
yeah,
hot.
yeah, okay, alright.
That's a she, right?
Yeah,
yeah,
sure,
let's just go with the
sure,
yes.
yeah.
Anyways, the
I
character's
got it.
cute. The action's great. I hate you guys. Okay, continue.
Okay, cool. Thank you for telling us about it. That was a really good contribution.
Really
really nice. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon, everyone?
Leave your answer in the comments down below after you smash that like button and
Wow.
hit that bell.
Any other anime?
Other important anime of this season, there's a new show by Doga Kobo, who is the show that brought you Nozaki-kun, Plastic Memories, and a bunch of other
Oh,
shows.
what is this
like
called?
This one's called How Much Can You Lift in Dumbbells or something like that.
Is
That's the
it
English.
about weightlifting?
It's about weightlifting.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's about cute girls weightlifting,
Oh
and
my
it's
god.
great.
Wait. What is this called? I need to
It's
look this up.
Danberu.
Danberu.
Like how many kilos of dumbbells can you lift? It's some combination of words like that as the
Oh, yeah. It's just cute
Yeah, let
girls
me-
lifting dumbbells in the
What is-
poster.
I don't know what I thought.
I'd
Yeah,
watch
that's,
this.
Yeah, I'm sold.
It's
Oh,
amazing. Basically, it follows this girl who has a moe fang, and she wants to lose weight. And she goes and signs up to this extravagant gym, and she meets a high school friend there. And the high school friend has a muscle fetish and wants to get as macho as possible. They meet a very, very cute personal trainer, and the personal trainer helps them learn exercises. And they even give you real life tips on how to weightlift yourself. So if you ever want weightlifting tips, they've got you.
I just watch it for the tips. Yeah, I
For
just
the-
watch it for the
ti-
weightlifting
Wait, what did
tips.
you say? Tips?
I just watch it for the weightlifting
Oh.
tips.
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 Are you kidding?
Jesus.
Jesus
That was a
Christ.
Freudian brain slip, Josh.
I like how Japan can make like anime on anything.
Yeah,
no matter how
it's
mundane
impressive.
it is,
Yeah.
and then like, make it so interesting, you know?
Yeah, and Doga Kobo's known for this sort of show, and I really like it, and it's very cute, and the opening is great.
Okay. Thank you for your contribution.
Yeah.
Josh. I would actually watch this anime. It
It's
sounds cool.
actually really
Because,
funny.
you know, as you guys know, I've been going to the gym. And
Oh, have you?
Yes, I have.
I couldn't tell.
Can you, no.
No, I see. I remember when we arm wrestled. I could. Yeah, it was.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can tell.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I've been going to the gym lately, and I also lift weights sometimes, and and it's just like an anime that I would watch, for the
Sounds very
weightlifting
relatable.
tips.
Yeah, for the tips.
Yes, for the tips.
Tips.
Yeah. Hard P.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. Why don't we answer some questions?
Okay,
Are we
yeah.
done that's all the anime, right? I mean, it's very.
Yeah,
was there more?
maybe.
You can
It's
keep
okay.
going,
It's
you can
okay.
keep
It's
going.
okay.
No, you can keep going. There's so many.
I watch like 10 shows at a time. Basically every
Jesus
season. It's pretty
Christ, how do you
crazy.
do that?
It's like a full-time job, except I don't get paid for it. And,
That's sick. I like that.
So other notable shows from the season that people are excited about. There's one where it's an isekai, where instead of travel to a new world sort of thing, it's travel to a new world with your mom. And
I saw that one on Crunchyroll.
Yeah, it's the title of it's called "Do You Love Your Mom and Her Powerful Two-Hit Combo" or something.
Wait, so it's like literally he goes to another world with his mother?
Yeah, and her
Why does
and
the
his
mother
mom's
go?
OP.
But why? Why?
I don't actually know. I'm
Okay,
not
so
actually
she's-
watching this show,
Oh,
but I was told
okay.
that I should watch it, but
Okay,
I probably won't watch
it
it.
sounds funny.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if it's good.
There's
but-
there's every season there's like a billion isekai shows like
There
that.
are.
There's like another one where it's
Michael,
like
do you know what isekai means?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it's the other world, right? That's
You-
what the
Context
fuck-
clues?
No, I
You know what
forget.
isekai?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it means other world, right? Doesn't it? Doesn't it mean other world, right? It's like the
I
guy
can't tell if you're
goes.
pulling this out of your ass.
No, I actually know this one. I actually know this
I
one. Yeah, the guy it's like the guy goes to like fantasy world and he's like super powerful, right? It's the same one with the cell phone guy.
Oh,
the guy with the
yeah.
cell phone,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
See,
Oh,
Papega brain.
my God.
Yeah, see, I know
Points
these
to-
things.
I'm actually
Michael.
surprised.
I know these
Okay,
things.
so
Yeah, it's like that,
people
right?
love that genre.
Isn't it like the guilty pleasure of like it's supposed to be trash stuff, but people
Not-
really like
not-
it?
not-
Albert's giving me a nod.
No, I don't think
you
it's. I think
about
it's just
that.
like we can put ourselves in like their position. Like you're a regular person in a regular world, and you suddenly get transported to a fantasy world, and all of a sudden there are a lot of hot girls who just want. You're just like fulfilling like a fantasy. Yeah, I like
It's
it.
actually crazy how many different shows of like isekai you can like explain through just that.
Wasn't there
There's a
one
loser
where,
otaku who gets transported to a new world and suddenly hot girls like him
Wasn't there one where
That's a
he
gimmick.
because he has a gimmick.
wasn't there one where someone was reincarnated as a vending machine?
What?
I read it was like a light novel or something where someone gets reincarnated as a vending machine. I think I heard of it. Yeah. There's also one where they get reincarnated as a farmer. There are like a lot of mangas. I don't know
Yeah.
which one of them will eventually become anime. That's what I'm like.
That's amazing.
There's one where it's like one gets reincarnated as a spider. I read that one. That was pretty interesting. There's like a lot of like different kinds of like
Jesus.
reincarnation stories, which is it's cool.
There's one where they get reincarnated as a sex worker.
Oh wow, yeah,
sick.
sex worker, cool.
Sounds like the real world where sex trafficking is still like a massive problem in
All
our
right,
society.
moving on.
And it's like actually a big problem. What were you gonna say, Albert? Yeah?
He did that. He does this a lot.
Pee pee head.
Other shows that.
I mean, that's it. That's all I have. Let's answer some questions.
Yeah, okay,
from
let's
2
just go
months
into the
ago.
Q&A.
Yes,
Let's just
want
keep
more
going to
questions.
the Q&A.
Have you ever watched Violet Evergarden?
Yes.
I get asked this a lot. Yeah.
Is
It's one of
this
those
a
things- animation's beautiful?
good
Oh,
time to
I've
bring
heard
up
about
KyoAni?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's talk about that too. You can bring in.
So if you guys haven't known already, Kyoto Animation was a target for an arson attack from a previous employee, and it killed 30 some odd people from the studio and injured like a 60 additional people. It was like really, really bad.
This is like a real thing.
Real thing.
And that was one of the best known like animation like.
Yeah, I've heard
yeah.
of it.
Yeah, and like it's known for having really like humanitarian like situations
Yeah.
for the animators, so it's just like super sad to see.
It's just tragic.
Yeah, and like one of the lead animators for like some of the biggest anime movies of all time was killed in it. Like it's like actually so horrific. I think they said it was the most deadly fire attack since like World War II or something. It was insane. Like a criminal fire attack. Yeah.
That's insane.
So yeah, that
Like,
happened.
They just make anime. Like, why attack?
Yeah, that's
You
a
know, I don't
really weird place to
understand,
do an attack
Yeah.
on.
That was a disgruntled former employee. said.
Yeah.
Ugh, that's selfish.
So, Unfortunate. I believe there are a bunch of like donation
Yeah,
places
for
if
sure.
you guys want to help out. I think
Charities,
Sentai
etc. Sentai was
Fireworks
making a
or
donation thing.
Sentai whatever
Sentai.
works. Something works.
Wait, my brain is like not working.
I don't.
Wait.
Sentai Filmworks, Sentai something.
Sentai Filmworks.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they have a donation drive going on. So if you guys want to support their recovery efforts, go over to that.
How long ago was this?
Like
Very
literally last week
Well,
or something.
from the moment this is published, maybe not that
Yeah.
recent, but like from where we are right now, it was recent. Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
I feel like this question is attacking me. How do you feel reading the plot before watching an anime? And how do you feel that influences your experience? Oh, because for me, I feel like by doing that, I can appreciate a lot more of it, especially the plot. I agree with you. I do. I like seeing how things are done rather than like the end product. Like I don't really care about being spoiled, obviously. It's like more about, you know, the journey, right? See how they actually animate it. See how the storytelling goes. What do
Do
you
you
think?
read the plot before watching
Sometimes,
animes?
sometimes it's not just anime, but like,
Just, like
any
movies and stuff?
everything.
Hmm.
I also love reading the discussion thread beforehand too, like see what people think and like when they say like, oh dude, when this part happened, I was like, oh, I'm gonna watch out for that part now. You know, like it just makes me feeling more like, you know, hyped for it.
I don't think it's like completely fucking crazy.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
yeah.
Like I can see how like it would build anticipation for the parts that you get spoiled
Yeah.
for you, but like other than that, it's fucking insane. So
Oh,
your thoughts?
okay.
I actually don't mind being spoiled because I think there was actually a survey done about this specific topic, and people said that most people who get spoiled beforehand actually do end up enjoying the thing more in certain aspects.
Scientifically.
I don't know. I just. But that said, I personally would rather just like view things as they come and like form my own opinion on it before I get like tainted by other people. So that's just me personally, but also don't mind getting spoiled.
Yeah,
Actually.
it's like, you know, different.
Yeah,
Strokes
because do you
for
watch like?
different
Stop trying to
folks.
normalize this.
Yeah.
That was a good attempt.
Yeah,
Good attempt.
nice
What'd
try.
you- what'd
You
you
do
say?
like you want like look at the reviews of it
Yes.
beforehand.
I read everything I can. I do all my research and then I consume the media.
See, that's so weird because you could take that effort and just watch the damn thing instead
I don't
of
know,
doing.
like hearing like someone's opinion on something like definitely changes it for me.
Yeah.
Like if I hear a song on Spot, like I don't feel like it should happen, but like if I hear a song on Spotify, I'm like that's all right. But then like someone I know like really likes it, I'll be like kind of even more into it just because I don't know. It's like the social factor.
So you guys are easily swayed by the opinion. Oh, jeez. Alright, next
Oh
question.
my god.
all right.
Okay.
Oh, someone suggested watch Run with the Wind. Have you watched
Oh,
that?
I have watched
It's an
Run with the
anime
Wind.
about running.
Wait, repeat that. I said cooking dogs while you were asking the question. Just for the editor, just you're welcome. Ask it.
Please Run with the Wind. It's an anime about running.
Yeah.
Like literally just running. It's great.
It's actually
I think I've
super
seen
It's really
good.
I like it because the age group, right, of them are college
college
students, not high
kids,
school
yeah.
students.
Yeah,
for
that seems
once,
like every
right?
yeah.
So it was like
every
really
anime.
nice seeing like, you know, adults.
It was pretty inspiring. I actually started running more seriously when I watched that.
No, that's fine.
You know what? Okay, also, scientific fact, when popular anime of sports releases in Japan, the interest in that sport raises like by like
Yes.
30% or something,
That's
even higher.
insane.
So like a good baseball anime comes out, like baseball gloves and shit gets sold like at a rate of 30% more or something like that.
That's fucking weird. So then now like sports companies are incentivized to like
Like,
get in the
want-
anime
Yeah.
game. That's super
I
weird.
think it's, you know, people are getting active, right?
Yeah, that's good.
I know when
Whatever.
Yuri on Ice came out, I wanted to figure skate
Yeah.
for like a brief period of time before I realized that's probably not a
Yeah,
good
I know.
idea.
I remember when Death Note came out, I wanted to be like smart for like a small period of time, and then that didn't happen.
We also wanted to talk about some of the movies that are announced or coming out, like Weathering.
With you, yeah.
It just came out, I believe.
I think it just came
In
out of Japan,
Japan.
which means that it'll be
I
like
have
a
no
year
idea what
before.
it's about, but it's by
Makoto Shinkai,
and
yeah.
he has, you know, his animation quality is always beautiful. You can screenshot any part of it, and it'll be like your desktop wallpaper and
Yeah.
stuff. I would watch it.
Did you ever have a Kimi no Na wa
Oh,
desktop?
I
feel
had
like
a
so
5
many
centimeters per second desktop
I'm
wallpaper
saying.
for the longest
Which
time.
scene?
The cherry blossom and the train tracks.
Oh, mine
really
was
good.
the winter with the,
Oh, that
like,
was
the star looking
I know what
lightning.
you
Yeah.
mean. It's like that was it's just like so beautiful.
Yeah.
What other movies are there? That's the only one I know, actually.
Okay, so Bunny Girl Senpai movie.
Say
Yes.
I don't watch the anime. I will.
Don't accept it, Michael. Don't. You're better than this.
I'll give you a little half.
Great, you're on board. Bunny Girl
Nope.
Senpai.
I'm actually not.
I do love girls in bunny girl outfits.
Sounds like you would enjoy the
I'm
movie.
sweating.
I'm sweating. I'm sweating.
I'm sweating.
The show's really good, and despite the title, it's actually super good. It's like it takes like mental illnesses and like equates them to supernatural elements that happen. So like a girl who gets bullied at school, whenever she's attached to social media, she like loses her memory. It's interesting. I think it's actually better than what she might make you think it might be. But anyways, the movie of that has come out recently and aired in Anime Expo.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was one of the movies. The movie for Hibike Euphonium also.
That's cute girls playing instruments.
Yes,
Okay,
they're in a
all right,
band.
I like that.
They're in a band. They're cute.
That's also animated by Kyoto Animation.
I know. The animation's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh my god, so pretty. I wish I could just look like those girls, like that they animate.
Yeah, I know, right?
With the sparkly eyes that take up like.
I like how that's
my
the first
face.
thing that you go to. Sparkly eyes.
No, it's so sparkly. Their KyoAni is like animation. Their eyes are always like very sparkly. No, with like like. Go on.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so.
I'm
also.
sweating already.
I'm sweating. I'm sweating in a sad
I've
way.
been
I'm
sweating
sweating my sad
since
sweat now.
In caption,
I
sadly.
need a shower.
Oh
God.
I actually can't remember other movies that are coming out. I think the next edition of the Evangelion remake movies
Yes,
are also coming
Evangelion. Have
out.
you heard of Evangelion?
I have. I tried to watch it, and then like in high school, I was like, "Ooh, this is old."
Oh
and
my
what do you? Come
God.
on! I tried.
It's a classic.
I tried. It's a
You
classic.
should watch it. I actually haven't watched it
I might-
either.
I rewatched it. Oh my god.
No. I watched like the first few episodes.
That
and
was
I,
me
I,
too.
I read the plot, and then I watched the clips on YouTube.
Big brain.
Yeah, give me a
Big
fist
brain.
bump. Yeah.
Big brain.
But anyway, hello?
Guys, watch it.
No, I do.
It's so good.
I do want to.
I rewatched it recently, and I was surprised at how well it's like
Stood
kept
up?
up. Yeah.
Wait, isn't there like a what was it? Evangelion Neon Genesis. Evangelion Neovangelion.
You're getting there.
What is that
One more try.
Neon Genesis Evangelion.
It's getting worse.
No, they're all the same thing, but then there's the original series has like a fucked up ending that doesn't reflect how they wanted to end it. They just ran out of budget for it.
Oh, that's sick.
And so what ended up happening was that the director was so unhappy with it, they finally got funds for a real ending of it, and that's what's called the end of Evangelion.
Oh. Okay, that makes sense.
So watch the full thing, and then by the end of it, you're gonna be like, what did I just watch? Because the last two episodes are like sketches.
Is that the one? Oh, okay.
It's just like you're just like, what happened?
I saw on YouTube of her in a hospital room, and Shinji comes into the hospital room. Do you know where?
Oh no.
Wait, what is that? Like, why did that?
Just watch.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the Michael Bay directed Evangelion animation
No.
on
No.
YouTube? It's so fucking funny.
Is there a lot of explosions and
It's so fucking funny. You're gonna need to watch that immediately after this podcast. You at
Got
home
it.
too. After you hit that subscribe button and smash that bell icon.
You're such a YouTuber.
I don't say that in my own videos. I just do it to fuck
It's
with
really
other
easy to do it in other people's
Yeah,
videos, but you
yeah.
don't do it on your own video. Like, never.
because it's funny in other people's videos.
Whatever. Okay.
What
Well, that's,
I think that's most of the stuff that's topical.
now for a little fun segment, Michael. We're gonna give you names of anime, and you're gonna try to give us
Only use
synopsis.
the Japanese names.
Okay,
Actually,
wait,
no,
I'm
no,
gonna-
no, no.
Nah, that's a little tough.
No, that's
Okay.
too hard.
I'll have you know I failed one whole year of Japanese in high school, so I'm pretty much Japanese. At this point.
Steins Gate.
Oh, is that the one with the microwave?
Oh wait. I mean,
No, only because people would like not shut the fuck up about it in my comment section.
That's true.
About like, I just know that they made like a like a teleporter out of a
Yes.
microwave,
Also,
right?
he knows that one.
Okay, yeah.
He knows that one. Samurai Champloo.
Whoa. Say it again. Did you have a stroke? Say it again. Say the title again.
Samurai Champloo.
Shampoo. Okay. Yeah, the classic. By the same people who Kyoto Animation did the it's kind of like when you just fucking Lily has a stroke and can't say shampoo right, and give me another one, please. Please.
Josh, did I say it right?
Yeah, shampoo.
It's shampoo.
Yeah.
Shampoo.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Great teacher Onizuka.
That's the one. Inuzuka. That's where oh my fucking god. That's by the classic by Kyoto Animation.
Just say the same thing over and over again.
The one with beautiful animation quality.
Okay, the flower we saw that day. Do your best.
God, who can forget the flower we saw that day? The classic animation by Kyoto Animation Studio. Give me one more. Give me one more.
Oh my god.
No game, no life.
No game, no life. Fucking anime about Twitch streamers.
Thanks for watching, guys. Thank you for watching.
Bye, everybody.
This is you probably your channel.
My name's Michael.
Where can they find you?
On YouTube.com/Michael Reeves.
He's like
slash
the Michael Reeves.
Cooking Dogs.
Why do we always?
Give me Timmy.
I promise we'll talk about more anime the next podcast. Sorry.
And it won't come out 3 months later.
Yeah, no, we'll get back on this. I felt really bad. So.
I feel like we did a really good job of bringing it back.
Yeah.
Personally, I think it was a really good job.
I'm sweating so much right now.
With what emotion? What emotion?
I feel stressed.
Stress sweat.
I don't know. Albert, cut the tape. I'm done.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next time.
Bye.